the NBA is looking real NFL-ish right now. The Celtics have been allowed to suspend Ime Udoka, and my apologies, bruh, if I butchered your name, but for a whole season. His crime? Cheating on his old lady with somebody he worked with. You're going to tell me he's the first person in the Celtics organization, let alone teams across the league. Hell, you could go to Walmart tomorrow, any location on the planet, and I'm fairly certain you'll find two employees having a relationship of a sexual nature consensually that they probably shouldn't be having. And to put that on par with the, and hold on, before I even go into Robert Sarver, let me read a quote from the NBA's investigation. Sarver once exposed his genitals to a male employee who was on his knees in front of Sarver performing a fitness check that Sarver had requested and had undergone before. Past experience would have taught Sarver that dropping his underwear was unnecessary for the fitness check. This man pulled his Johnson out in front of a grown man for absolutely no reason. This man made comments about pregnant women. He said nigga whenever he felt like it and blamed everybody else for him saying nigga, even though he was repeatedly told not to say it. This man crossed the line more than little girls in hopscotch. It was ridiculous. And to put him even remotely close to what Udoka did is outlandish, to say the least. In no city, state, county, community, country, continent, or galaxy are these two gentlemen's behavior remotely similar. The only thing I can find in common is that they were wrong. And that's it. And yet the NBA will stand on their high horse and say, well, the Celtics have a right to run the team the way they see fit. It's totally contradicted by the fact you suspended Mr. Sarver. Because if the Celtics have a right to run their team the way they see fit, doesn't that asshole have a right to run his team the way he sees fit? Y'all not making any sense. And it's a bad look for a good league. The NBA players have had a moral compass for decades, unlike every other sports entity until today. The commissioner is asleep at the wheel and ruining a great league with one move. You need to get on the phone. You should have gotten, because I'm fully aware you knew they were going to suspend him for a year. And you should have said no. That's not only a bad look, it's just a bad move. You allowed the Celtics to make that man look like he's just as bad as Robert Sarver. They already put his personal business all over the internet. They already embarrassed his woman and the spouse and family of the woman he was messing with. This should have been handled privately and in-house. If you want to suspend him for a few games, I can understand that. Put it as a violation of team rules. The world didn't need to know this. You intentionally threw this man under the bus. And I wonder why. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreaching. Maybe I'm overthinking. You tell me. And while you're doing that, make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.